Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, and I will assist you in understanding important strategic moves in international arena. Today, I will discuss major challenges faced by Taliban government in Afghanistan and how it may impact the region. Please subscribe, like, and press the bell icon so I can bring more interesting videos to assist you in preparing your views for different exams, discussion platforms, and general awareness. Coming over to the major challenges faced by Taliban government in Afghanistan, let's first have a little background. Taliban have again taken control of Afghanistan after 20 years when they were forced out from government in a US-led military invasion. Winning may prove an easy part, as maintaining peace and governing the conflict-wrecked and poor country will be a tough nut to crack. Let's take a look at 7 challenges faced by the Taliban government as it starts to rule country of 38 million people for the second time since 2001. United States and much of the West will base the future decision about Taliban recognition on human rights and inclusivity consideration, meaning non-Taliban leaders, including the women, are brought into government. Taliban government, which is not about to compromise on its fundamental ideology, is unlikely to meet these conditions. Consequently, US recognition of Taliban government is difficult. Regional players are more likely to eventually opt for the recognition due to geographic factors. However, for now, they are taking a wait and a watch approach, in particular to see if there are sustained improvement in security before making any decision. Because of their location, the Afghanistan neighbors and other regional players, they have stronger incentives than the United States or other Western country to formally engage with Taliban government. Recognition would facilitate cross-border trade and new infrastructure investment, enhance the broader security cooperation, and provide more opportunity to work with Taliban to minimize the risk of undesirable spillover effect. These effects include refugee flows, cross-border terrorism, narcotics trafficking. These risks are less urgent for America, which enjoy the luxury of distance. However, to this point, regional players have avoided recognition instead of engaging in a way that falls short of normalization. Officials from Russia, China, Iran, Pakistan, and Central Asian states, they have met with Taliban leaders. While the regional players may think that recognizing Taliban government can better position them to work with Taliban to reduce the security risk, they will likely hold back from recognition until they have assurance about the broader security situation. For regional actors, litmus test for recognition will be security, just as will be right for the United States. They will see if Taliban can ease severe humanitarian and economic crises, resolve the internal divisions, curb terrorist threat, and more broadly succeed in consolidating power. If it doesn't achieve any one of these goals, security could deteriorate, breeding destabilizing outcomes from heightened refugee flows to new armed resistance movement. Destabilization would reduce regional players' abilities to operate in Afghanistan, negating a benefit of recognition. Afghanistan-based terrorism is a major concern for regional actors. All worry about ISK. Beijing worries about Uyghur militant, Islamabad worry about Pakistani Taliban, New Delhi worries about anti-India groups and limited channels of communication with the Taliban. Tehran will be more cautious given its concern about safety of Shia community in Afghanistan and lack of Shia representation in government. Tajikistan, which has taken a strongly anti-Taliban position largely for domestic political reasons and is hosting Afghan resistance leaders, is unlikely to recognize the government regardless of the security situation. Taliban had captured most of the provincial capitals, including Kabul, in a virtually unopposed lightning military sweep. Afghan security forces either withdrew, giving Taliban a walkover in some northern and western provinces. Taliban found it easy to seize a large number of districts, but holding on to major cities is another proposition, one requiring significant amount of manpower. Taliban has announced a general amnesty for government officials as it looked to retain as many people in their current role as possible. Unless it boosts number of law enforcement personnel, country is susceptible to unrest and lawlessness. Meanwhile, former Vice President Amrullah Saleh and Ahmad Massoud, son of Tajik Mujahideen commander Ahmad Shah Massoud, have already called to challenge the Taliban rule. Though Taliban has been good at one thing, that is fighting, how will they govern this diverse country with almost negligible modern infrastructure? Taliban have yet to demonstrate their ability to effectively govern. Taliban have at times been credited with being good at maintaining security through very heavy-handed means and providing efficient forms of traditional justice, but they have little to no technocratic understanding of how to perform other functions of government. Group will likely struggle to provide effective governance to the people of the country as government doesn't have much revenue to spend on public services. There are issues of retaining enough manpower, bureaucracy and civil servant to run affairs of government. With mitigation of people, one vulnerability could be an insufficient number of professionals and people in technocratic cadre to run the state institution. As war against a foreign occupation had united Taliban's rank and file. Now, when these fighters, they have become governors and mayors and have access to incoming revenues and authority, will they go down the route? This will be an interesting question. This will be an interesting situation to watch. Mujahideen struggled with this in the wake of Soviet withdrawal when they no longer had the unifying cry of defeating the communists and turned their weapons on each other. Taliban's last period in power between 1996 and 2001 was tainted by abuse against ethnic minorities and curb on women's rights, while country was isolated internationally. Since retaking power on August 15, Taliban's talking points include respecting women's role in public sphere, human rights and rights of minorities. But the word and the more importantly, Afghans are waiting to see if those words turn into action. Taliban will face a huge challenge to ensure an acceptable level of human rights and gender rights policies, media and civil society laws, ethnic rights and minority rights. Also to visibly sever ties with the militant and terror groups. Time will tell if any of these lessons have been learned by Taliban. Afghanistan is one of the poorest countries in the world, and more than 20% of its gross income come from foreign aid. US froze $9.5 billion of Afghan central bank asset in wake of Taliban takeover, and International Monetary Fund suspended access to its funds, making it extremely difficult for government to run economy in a country where 75% of the public spending comes from grants. Significant mineral wealth remains underground as instability has prevented major exploration and international investment. Although Taliban have been talking to Russia and China about possible economic cooperation project, it remains to be seen how that will materialize. In order to unlock international funding, international community's recognition of Taliban government will be a key, as group is still blacklisted by the United Nations. Taliban has shrugged off the idea of reliance on foreign aid, saying its fighters survived on bread and water while fighting war. The question remains, can it convince millions of Afghan civilians to live without foreign help they have relied on for years? It is also an opportunity for the foreign donors and aid agencies to persuade Taliban to accept their terms in return for aid. That is all about today's topic. Please subscribe, like and press the bell icon to bring more informative videos for you. Thank you.